Hello guys, this is Chicago Plays and table live for the Chargers. Steelers at the Chargers for the Sunday Night Football action. Here we go. Sorry, there's something on my desk. I didn't know what it was. One sec, guys. Give me 1 second. There we go. If you guys do hit that button, subscribe button, I will appreciate you guys on the channel. Got some big things happening on this channel, guys. Big things. I said to myself, guys, we're not going to do it anymore. Because I said to myself, I have so much stuff to do. And I'm not going to have enough time to do it. I'm not going to want to rush to do it. And then I'm going to be like, being really pissy. Like, not sleeping. I have to be up and do it. And I have to rush to get it done. I'm going to bed late. We're not going to sim anymore. Couch, NBA Bulls. And I do Bloomington Bison, Rockford Ice Hogs, and the Chicago Blackhawks. Those three teams in the NHL, we're not going to sim anymore. Me and the Blackhawks. And we're not going to do Bulls anymore. Because here's the thing. I want to play college. I have such college football to sim. Like the D1 teams. FBS, FCS playoffs. All the bowl games, FBS and playoffs. NEIA playoffs. D3 playoffs. D2 playoffs. JUCO playoffs. And championship games for all the leagues. High school playoffs and all the leagues for that. But right now I have 14, maybe 16 teams in total for the semis. The third round of the playoffs. Then there was going to be the quarterfinals. So the final 4 teams in each division, and then the finals for high school on Thanksgiving week. Friday, Saturday on Thanksgiving. Black Friday and then the Saturday of Thanksgiving weekend. Oh, there's a foul on the Steelers. So now it's 1st and 15. Let's see if we get the first official play on the game. Here we go. I'll tell you how my schedule in a minute here. It's a really easy schedule. 91 almost deflected the ball. But one caught it. So my schedule is I stream tomorrow and I'm back on Sunday football. So we got Monday football, Sunday football. That's it for this week. The following week, one change for the week before Thanksgiving. We stream the 18th throughout the 17th because of going back to Winnicott for the last home game of November. So I stream the 18th, the 19th, the 18th, the 20th, all the 21st. I was going to stream at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. Michigan State at home against Detroit Mercy. But we're going to this German market called the Christkindl Market. It's Christmas German market. It opens on the 21st. And I'll go with my brother, my brother's fiance, my brother and his fiance, my mom and my dad. First time going. So I was like, you know what? That's game where I was up in the air because I didn't know if what time we're eating dinner, if we're going to do anything for dinner, go out or whatever. I was like, yeah, so that game was up in the air, so we're not doing that game. So I'm streaming now. The week before Thanksgiving is the 18th, the 20th, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th. That would be 18th, Michigan State against Kentucky for the Champions Classic at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. On the 18th, that's a Tuesday. Rogers scrambling as a hold. That's a hold. Nope. I get the Austin there, but cutting it 4th and 4 punt. So I'm streaming today, tomorrow, for Monday Night Football, the 16th for Sunday Night Football, the 18th for Michigan State against Kentucky, college basketball, the Champions Classic. They play the first game at 6:30 p.m. Eastern, and Duke. Then I'll be in the playoffs for college football ranking show, and then I'll be Duke, Kansas, right after at like 9:30, 10 o'clock at night. So Michigan State will play at 6:30 p.m. Eastern, 5:30 Central. I'll be live. Then I'll be live on Thursday Night Football, the 20th, all the 21st, but we'll have game audio for the Michigan State and all the stuff. 22nd, I'll be live for Michigan State against, I think, Iowa. Well, let me see. Let me check. I think it's Michigan State, Iowa for football. Yep, we're live for Michigan State against Iowa. So mom and dad go to a cookie class with their friends at nighttime. They usually go out with like the shows and they go on vacation with. So a couple. Husband and wife. And then I'll be live Sunday football and then Monday Night Football. And then the 25th, our last stream at 1 p.m. Eastern, Michigan State against Eastern Kentucky. College basketball at 1 p.m. Eastern for the Fort Myers Classic. And I'm off until the 29th of Maryland plus Michigan State. Depends on what time that game is. And if we're not doing anything at nighttime or whatever. My boy's fiance not doing anything. Or, because if it's during the day, we usually watch Michigan, Ohio State, and that's like the best game on as a family. Because they're cool. Want to watch it, see what the implications are, you know what I mean? That's like the best game that's on. And we usually like we'll set the Christmas tree up, whatever, but Bears play. No, Bears don't play that day. That'll be live from that live the 29th. After the 25th, it'll be live for Sunday football and then Monday Night Football. And then I'll be off December 2nd. Michigan State plays Iowa. I don't know if that's at home or not. Basketball for the first conference game of the season. College basketball. I'm going to my community college for basketball. The days I'm not streaming, guys, at all. Like, at all. At all. Until Christmas time, because then my schedule's going to really change. Because I'm working with my friend. His dad is a commissioner of, like, Park District Volleyball. So he runs the volleyball for the women's volleyball. So I'm leffing the older group of my friend. So every Monday, Wednesday, Friday to have games. So I won't be streaming. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So that's like, thank God. Because it starts after New Year. So I go, thank God, football will be over. Football for Monday Night Football, Thursday football will be over. Only day I'll probably miss will probably be if they do the Super Wildcard weekend and they have that Monday Night Football game on. I'll miss that game. But I don't stream any football games during playoffs anyways. Like, I don't stream Sunday football. Only sometimes. It was like a gimmick, who cares about this game? But the only day I don't want is Bears to play on Monday Night Football if they make the playoffs. Never miss it. Then they punted the Chargers. That's a shank. That's a shank. Oh, that's actually not a shank. It's a bad punt. So the days I'm not streaming, guys, is November 13th, November 17th for Thursday football, Monday football. Next week, next Thursday, night football, when Jets play Patriots for the next week of NFL, so that's week 11. And that's streaming the end of week 11. And I don't know who that is. I think they're two shitty games I don't care about. Yep. Cowboys, Raiders, trash. And Jets, Patriots, trash. Patriots are going to destroy Jets, and then it's just going to be like. Then I'll be back on for Monday Night Football, Thursday Football, Bills, Texans, week 11, week 12, Buccaneers, Rams, and Sunday Night Football, the Panthers, 49ers, Monday Night Football, and then I'll be doing, so days I will not be live. November 13th, November 17th, December 2nd, December 9th. I don't know who's playing at that. I think Michigan State may be playing. December 11th, December 17th, and that is it. I gotta look up. Hold on. December 8th, I'm going to be watching the football game, Eagles at the Chargers for Monday Night Football. That'll be week 14. That's the week after Thanksgiving. So a week after Thanksgiving, the next week's week 14 of NFL. Cowboys will play the Lions December 4th. They're calling that game. Then I'm calling Texans Chiefs December 7th. And then December 8th, Eagles play the Chargers on that fun days. So that's the only game that they can't, like, flex out if it was, like, a shitty game, you know what I mean? Like, if there's, like, two shit teams and they say, oh, we're going to put fun days on this game. So, like, if they put Dolphins Jets fun days on December 8th, they're not. It's December 7th. They can't be like, oh, we got to flex it out. They can't. Because right now they're working on the game. That's the only thing they can't do, but it's Eagles Chargers. It's good games, no matter. I'm streaming that day. December 9th, I'm off. Yeah, and I may go to an away game. Maybe December 4th I may go. Who's playing December 4th? Cowboys Lions. Maybe not. I don't know yet. And my community colleges like play a lot of away games. They don't play that many away games in December. December 6th they play away, and that's a Saturday. I'm not going because I'm going. My community college plays football championship that day. National championship trying to fight Pete for college football in JUCO. December 6th. So I'm not going to. And they're playing in Wisconsin. A new college. They just started. They're the same name as, so it's called Blackhawk College, but they're in Illinois, down south. It's not a college, it's called Blackhawk Technology. So they're a technical school, like, oh, I'm going to a technical school just to do like culinary, or I'm going to do it for like electrician, a technical school. But they don't have any sports this school, anyways. Not schools that they have like one sports. They just say, oh, we're just gonna have basketball, we're gonna have baseball, we're gonna have soccer, basketball, baseball, maybe women's volleyball. That's it. So, anyways, they play Wisconsin against that school, and then they play away at this one school December 4th, and that's it. And then they play away the 19th of December, but that's fun. That's it. They don't play away. They have 4 home games and 3 away games, and their season's done. If they don't add any until 26 New Year. If they don't add any games in, like I remember me and my friend came over, my brother, my whole family. They're like, we're gonna do during week of New Year's, we're gonna do a Harry Potter marathon. So they're watching Harry Potter. We went to my community college, had a game, and they overthrew DK Metcalf. Max is pissed off. Let me check January 17th. Only thing I'm worried about January 17th, my career card put at 4 Eastern. What time football is? There'll be playoff games that day. That's the only Saturday game. And then they play away in Wisconsin. Made it. 59-yard field goal made. They play up north. They play Rockford, Illinois, and then they play what the Badgers are playing. But we beat that team before. And then they play. Doesn't say at, it just says verse. And then it's basically after the January 3rd, January 15th, January 17th, I'm done going to my community college. I'll just be working Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So every Monday, Wednesday, Friday for when volleyball starts for the older group, I won't be streaming any games at all. Only if Michigan State plays a night game, like around 10 o'clock or something like that, I can stream. Now even at night. Only sometimes if the time gets like, oh, the game's went by quick because the team just like was just like destroying and they quickly got them out. Or I stream if like something happens, like, oh, I'm sick or something, or they can't throw anymore, but anybody can't throw because my friend got sick, or they cancel because like a big snowstorm hit or something like that, or teams canceled, like, oh, um, the first game is supposed to be played for volleyball on Friday. Half of one team is missing because they can't make it for some reason. Something happened. Then they will be cool. But then what they will do is they will know that earlier, but hey, tell all the other teams, hey, tell everybody to come in like a half an hour earlier. Because then basically if that happens, they could do is like, okay, you get the other team gets the win or they get a do not play, and if something happens. Well, I said that's gonna be busy this week is because it's the last week of every group besides so every group that's not D1 is done playing football this week. NEIA, D3, D2 are done playing. The last regular season is this weekend. So I'll be doing playoffs for that next week. Call of Duty comes out. I don't know if it's Thursday or Friday. Like you could get it early. My friend pre-ordered the game, so I'm gonna game share. That's why I'm not gonna do like NBA or NHL anymore because I don't have any storage to play Call of Duty. I'm like, how am I gonna play Call of Duty? If I want to do NHL, NBA, I can see my old Xbox One works, and I throw my friend's profile on there. I can just download the 2K of the Xbox One version and the Xbox S and S version, and boom, I can stream it that way. But what I'm gonna do is not gonna do those. We're still gonna do the Olympics if they have the United States teams in it. We'll sim that. We'll sim specific games for NHL, meaning like I may do like whatever. We're still gonna do NFL, Manning, because I have so many college football to do. I want to sim teams I know of NEIA, D3, D2. I'm doing all maybe of FCS. I don't know yet. We record all the FCS teams. I'll just pick the good matches. I go, that's a good game, that's a good game, that's a good game, that's a good game. And that's it. And then FBS, we're doing all the bowl games, all the playoffs, in the championship game for every team. And then high school, I think I'm going to do every single 1A, 2A, 3A, 4A, 5A, 6A, 7A, 8A. Final four teams and final. I'm like, nope, can't do that. Sorry. I'm like half the team that's supposed to do this week, they're not, the team that they're playing are not in the game. Overshot Wyatt McConkey. I put Wyatt McConkey on my bench. I was like, I don't know. He hasn't done anything lately. I was pissed off. I didn't know. I should have put in instead of Brock Bowers. Mark Andrews like, hey, he only got me 10 points. Brock Bowers got me 3. I'm like, I don't care. See, we got the first down. I don't think he got it. I don't think he got the 3rd and 1. Here we go. We got, and finally after it was 4th down, did a touch push and he got it. If you guys don't hit that button, subscribe button, I want to appreciate you guys on the channel. One second, guys. 1 second. Second and 9, getting pressured and finds number 80, Gasson, whatever his name is. And Steelers take a field goal there, and they get 3-0 to a 6:47 left in the first quarter. 3-0 Steelers. So like timeout right now. 6:47 left in the first quarter. 3-0 Steelers. They made the 59-yard field goal. Yeah, I think it goes nowhere. He lost a couple yards. So right now, Rogers is 2 for 4, 11 passing yards. Herbert still 6 for 14 passing yards. Warren has 5 rushing yards, 2 for Herbert, 2 carries. 2 carries for Warren. 1 reception, 8 yards for Austin. 1 reception, 9 yards for Quentin Johnston. 1 tackle for Mack. And 3 tackles for Patrick Queen. Those are the leaders. There we go. 3rd and 7 now for the Steelers here. Safety. Rogers is running around, lost the football, gets back out in the end zone. Like he dropped in like in front of him, and he lands on it and safety. Also, after the Steelers scored the field goal, the Chargers punted. Here we go. Steelers get the. Chargers were good. They got a punt. Here we go. Hands it off. Hampton. He gets a couple yards there. Not much. I put one rushes, 34 yards, 24 per game, both career highs. I'll start on the Chargers. And now the hands of Johnson, 4th and 9 now for the Steel. For the Chargers, they're punting. It's gonna be really windy tonight. So I'm setting up my streams, guys. Not streams, but I'm setting up games to do my rendering. Wow. This was, hold on, November 4th. This is way back. I think this is true or not. James Franco's going to Virginia Tech. And Florida State just fired their head coach. And I think Brian Kelly's going to go to Penn State. Why would Dan Moore leave UNLV and go to LSU? Okay, 1 second. I gotta see if this game is actually what time they play. I gotta skip this game, Hunt. A lot of games I don't have times on now. I don't want to play. I don't know, watching the big ass tight end cut that one. Oh, somebody's at the game today. Three, two on the first quarter. Never thought that would happen. The guys who hit that button, squad button, will push against the channel in the first quarter. 3-2. Studios. Okay. Okay, here we go. First down. That's on the manual for a first down. And holding on the Chargers. On the Steelers side. Sorry. 13:50 left in this first half. 3-2 Steelers. Danny Smith almost overthrew him. Trying to challenge and see if there's a catch on it. Gracias por estar por Skype para una especificación del channel. Incomplete pass, good. Going 10 now for the Steelers. Gets it for a short on first down. Give like a 45-yarder, shanked it left. Mid right side. Shanked it. Okay, well, Miss gets the ball. Hopefully, from Johnson there. Not going much. Johnson there couldn't catch it. Second and 10 now. And a first down for him. Hampton? Yep, Hampton, first down. And I'm just going, guys, and getting all the teams I need for the Simple High School this week playoffs. So that's why if you guys see me like that, working up whatever. And got an injury on the field. Probably playing for the Steelers is hurt. Oh, and tonight, late tonight, if you guys like college basketball, on my channel, we're not doing play-by-play, game audio and radio for it of Hawaii. How we're going? That's tight end of 86. A couple yards there. You know what's going on? And first down. Hampton. And Herbert goes down now. Herbert's hurt. Herbert throws straight. We'll sort of get up. First down, White McConkey. As we'll hit that button, Scott, but I will push against the channel. How about slow walking to the huddle? Seven 7:45 left in this first half, 3-2 Steelers. 86 should have caught it for the Chargers, but he dropped it. Wide open. Taylor to the back of it. Herbert's looking was gimpy. And 6 didn't see the ball, went wet. They're down now. Sound 40 left in this first half, 3-2 Steelers. Off his hands, almost picked off, but dropped. Five the 3 Chargers. 5-3 Chargers. I'll be right back, guys. Give me 2 minutes to be right back into the bathroom. Carlos is first half. I guess about that. I know my car because it's supposed to snow. I don't know how much. I know in the city it's supposed to snow like a lot. Like I think it's 3 inches per hour. I think that's what it's saying. Yeah, for 30 minutes. So 10 p.m. Eastern until 1 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. So 10 p.m. Eastern to 1 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. So schedule for posting, guys, will be a little weird. Only reason is I was going to post an order of like 3A, 4A, 5A, 6A, 7A, 8A, 9, 8A for games I'm doing. And I'm like, well, so most of the games that I was supposed to record. So like the first game I'm supposed to do that the 3A don't even have a time. So I it's probably like the afternoon. So that won't be posted first. I'm probably gonna post 4A first to the #1 seed in 4A. I know that's cool. In high school. Then we're gonna skip. There's no 5A because the team I'm supposed to do they don't have a good thing, so I'm gonna skip them. 6A. We'll start with the team I'm recording right now. That'll be the next game. Then we're gonna record the next one, the one that's right below them. And then we're gonna record. And then that's all we're gonna post. Then we're gonna go to 7A and post nothing. Then we're going to 8A and post the next 2 8As. And then tomorrow morning when they go live, because I don't want to like go in like the first game, like this one team playing, and be like, oh, how about this game? And it's like they don't play till night. Like this one team at St. Charles, Illinois. They're called St. Charles North. They played yesterday night. They played last night at 8 at night Eastern time. So I don't want to be sitting here and it's like they don't stream until nighttime. Oh, they don't play till nighttime. But they're playing a city team, so they're not gonna be a night game. And all Saturday games. So I know I'm gonna be posting NIU first because they play Wednesday. Friday's Oregon against Minnesota or Minnesota Oregon for football. And then what I may do is then post the beginning Saturday games. So like Northwestern playing Michigan will be the next one. And then we'll just go down the line like that. Because then I know it's still post, I think, at 12:50 a.m. Eastern tonight. I go live for the Hawaii basketball game. I'm not streaming. I'm doing play-by. I'm doing game audio and scoreboard. Hawaii radio. Holding out Bozeman for the Chargers, and they play at 1 a.m. Eastern in Hawaii tomorrow. So I gotta get all that set up. So games will be posting for high school. High school probably won't start till like maybe 2 Eastern. But if they even at 1 Eastern, it won't matter. So I have to look up too. Hold on, give me a second. I'm not gonna swear. So I messed up here. Only thing I'm saying I messed up here is I have to go look up because I'll be on there for Hampton, third down for the Chargers with 4 minutes left, 5-3 Chargers. Okay, so 1 Eastern is Milliken D3 again at home against Alma. Alma's not that good. They're in the same conference, so Milliken and Alma are in the same conference as North Central. You guys know North Central. You guys should know them. They like really good D. They've been good since 19 when they played Whitewater. Whitewater's they're Wisconsin. They won baseball last year. D3 last year. Yeah, right. This past season they won Whitewater for D3 for baseball. If you guys look up their baseball facility, it was one of the nicest non-D1 facility. And a punt. So D2 we got for this week. Roosevelt goes to Grand Valley. Grand Valley is a really good football school. And that's it. Because Truman State's playing McKendree. I'm not doing that. McKendree's in Illinois. Quincy's in Illinois. They play Southwest Baptist. No, D2, just go do one game. D3, I mean NEIA. So on D3 we got 2 games there. One D2 Milken. And then we got Judson at St. Francis for NEIA. Judson in Illinois against St. Francis in Indiana. And then the St. Francis in Illinois plays the Alvin Nazarene. And that's where the Bears used to have their spring training. They used to have the camp, the NFL camps in Bourbonnais. Then they moved up to, I forgot where. I forgot where. Steelers are 5-3, Rams are 4-5, Bengals are 3-6, and Browns are 2-7. Broncos are 8-2, Chargers are 6-3, Chiefs are 5-4, and Raiders are 2-7. If people say, okay, Tracy took the under, then just say it just skyrockets. It's like crap. The over hit. I don't even know what the over and under was. Let me check. The open as Chargers are favorite 3.5. It closed at 3. Everyone picked the Steelers. 64% picked the Steelers. 36% picked the Chargers. Over is 45.5. Then it opened. Under was 45.5. Closed at 45.5. 81% took the over. 19%. Well, watch this. You're gonna say, oh, the Broncos Raiders was the worst game of the year this year. How about this game? I know they're 2 good teams, but just say, how about this game's the worst game of the year? Best game of the year, people would say, was the Cowboys game. Go to OT. But the best game, people would say, was, Bills Ravens. Oh, Bears Bengals. Both teams are back and forth in scoring. Bears Bengals. They both went back and forth. Best game of the year. Intercepted. R.J. Mickens, I think that what they said. Four. So I have 4 9D1 teams I have to do on my channel. 4. Because I'm doing 1 D2 school, 1 D3 school, and 2 NEIA games. That's it. So we got noon Eastern. No. Yeah, it's 1 Eastern is the game in Grand Valley. Roosevelt goes there. They're doing D2 score. They were in NEIA. They went up to D2 a couple years ago. And then 209 left in this first half. It is 5-3 Chargers. The Chargers have the football. They just picked off Rodgers. And then, so I probably do is just post everything, and then when I see what time tomorrow, probably in the morning, like maybe 10 in the morning or maybe 11, I'll put out the times of the other games on TBA. I can do, okay, cool, 2-minute warning. I don't know why I'm losing. Sorry, guys, I don't know why I'm losing bars here. Okay, let me get all my streams posted for today. I almost have a couple left to do. Because, one, right after this game is over, I gotta get Len doing a couple videos. Like the Oregon, NIU. I gotta get the Oregon NIU posted because that'll be the first game tomorrow. Then we got Oregon one after, and so on and so forth. 2-minute warning, 5-3 Chargers, and Chargers are at Pittsburgh's 30 with 2nd and 2 when they come back here. playing next week? Oh, Lions are playing the Eagles next Sunday. You know what's funny? Back-to-back weeks, I get to watch primetime Eagles play. Well, 3 times this year, I'm gonna watch the Eagles play. Like in the next 3 weeks, I'm watching. The next 3 weeks, I'm watching the Eagles on primetime football. Everyone is, because they play Packers on Monday night. They play the Eagles. They play the Lions next week on Sunday football. They have a week off for prime time. That'll be the last week, and then they play. Clemson makes a man miss, and the clock's just gonna keep ticking. But the clock keep ticking down. And Darius Slay's hurt. Oh, he's don't play on 29 and number 5. Ramsey both his own player hits him, and then Ramsey comes in and kind of from the one side and hits him. Should hit the defender. Should hit the charger and he hit him. Yes, then. And after the Eagles play the Lions back-to-back prime times, the Packers tomorrow and then the Eagles next week, the Lions, they play at 4:25 against the Cowboys at the Cowboys. Then the Bears on Black Friday. So basically, all 4 weeks get to watch the Eagles, all 4 of their games. Packers tomorrow, Lions next Sunday. The 4:25 game, that's probably going to be the only game on. That'll be Packers game of the week. How about Chargers? And then it'll be, yeah, I had to move, that's why, so that's why. I'm gonna hit the bathroom, guys. I'll be right back. Because when I left the last time, I had to go move my car. We're getting snow, and the snow piles will be there, and they're gonna miss the patch by us because my car's there, or they're gonna plow me in. And just put like stuff. So they're not gonna get a good job. So I'll be back, guys, in about 2 minutes. I'm out here for the Chargers. Okay, guys, so that. It's 12-3. Matt McCarthy scored a touchdown. Dang it, on my bench. That's okay. Let's check his fantasy points first. So right now, McCarthy has 1.1. Yeah, better than Dobbins on my team, Bowers, and my non guy. Chargers at 2nd and 10 with 1 second left till halftime. Pittsburgh has it. Bills on Parade YT. It's going good, dude. How are you doing after that Bills loss to the Dolphins? Oof. I thought that right when the Bills, like, they went after, they're like, oh, the Bills gonna murder the Dolphins. Sorry, Dolphins. Like when the Bills, after the Dolphins played the Ravens, like, oh yeah, sorry, Dolphins, you're gonna get blown up by the Bills. Can I go quick there off the hand to 19? They gave it an extra second or two, because it said 1 second when I looked up after that 1 point, and now it's 1 second again. How you doing, dude? So just take time out. If you guys are new, hit the button, subscribe button. We'll appreciate you guys something to the channel. You don't want any pass interference calls charges, because that'll be an extra point. Pat the stats there for Rogers and Wilson. That's it. Halftime, 12-3 Chargers get the ball at the half, and 12-3 Chargers at the half. See you guys at the halftime. Yeah, so back from halftime. It's snowing by us. I shaved here. And give me one second, guys. Gotta move my webcam one a bit because I'm more this way towards my bed. And outside on the defense, outside on the Steelers. Because I like to be leaning this way, so I don't be leaning outside the picture. That's why I zoomed down. Okay, let me get my streams posted for the night. So Darius Sway's ruled out of the game for the chart for the Steelers. I think for concussion, I think. No, I think I'll do have early morning football up there, basketball tomorrow. We kind of do 1 a.m. Eastern and ESPN Plus is for why I want to watch that game, but I don't have ESPN Plus anymore. I have to figure out how to watch that game. I don't know if there's a live stream somewhere to watch it. Or I'm not paying for ESPN Plus. I had it, like I ain't gonna use it. Incomplete there. Guys, you like that button, subscribe, and I appreciate you guys for the channel. I hope I don't know what my dad would say. Go to shovel tomorrow. I ain't shoveling because it's gonna be basically tomorrow. I got deflected there. Tomorrow here feels like 5 outside right now. Tomorrow's gonna be 34. And it's gonna stop at like 10 a.m. snow, not gonna snow at all. And then it's getting now first down. And then Tuesday it's gonna be 43 to high, then 53, 55, 57. And then by Saturday it'll be 63 here. Yeah, because in the city, so basically Chicago and stuff, can get 3 inches per hour. So it could be okay, 36 surface that per hour, and it's not gonna start till 12 or 1 o'clock. Boom. 3, 6, 9, 12. See, like, yeah. Well, it's not that way to look at the plan picture because it's already week 10. There's only 7 more games left, and then that's it. 7 more games or 8 more games? Let me see. I know the Bears play Vikings, Steelers, Eagles, Packers, Browns, Packers, 49ers, and Lions. Yep, so 8 more games left and the season's over. This season went by so fast. We have a decent fun team to watch, like I don't want the season to end. It just felt like yesterday that the Bears played the Raiders. Or the Bears played the Cowboys. Just felt like yesterday that the Bears played the Raiders on 4:25 Eastern. My mom and dad's friend came over. Couple came over that they go on like vacations with and they go to shows with. And they go out to dinner with and stuff. And they came over and made homemade pizza and the Bears played and they won by a black field goal. And that's how they went to the bye. So basically, back-to-back weeks, the Bears played a game. The Monday night game against the Commanders, and then they played the Raiders before the bye week. They played the Raiders, won 25-24. Bye week. Then they beat the Commanders 25-24. It's funny. You see all this stuff? Bears could have lost the Raider game. If the Commanders didn't fumble Jane Daniels, Bears lose that game. That's 4-6. That's 4-5. Bears are 4-5. They lose the Bengal game if they didn't catch that ball, or if Coach Levin did not get like spin out and he got tackled, and they lose that one, and then they don't come back here against Giants. They would only be beating the Saints, and that's it. They have one win. On the Cowboys, that's it. Cowboys and Saints, that's it. 2 wins. They should be able to beat the Vikings. I think they can. Steelers, they can contain Rodgers. I know Rodgers is a bell killer. And somebody puts, here's the best schedule. First 2 games L's, Ravens game L, and they win all the rest besides Eagles and Packers back-to-back weeks. And they win the West. Well, the only reason I say they win the Lions game is the Lions are not going to play anybody. And they're going to play all the backups. Like, everybody. They're going to sit, like, all the good guys. Then I say, okay, you can win that game. Top 3, Chargers here, Steelers get the ball here. And a big play by Jay Warren there. Back to 1, gets like about 5 yards. The Bears would have lost the game because the Bears, there was it something on the kick that they got a first down and they automatically took the points instead of going like, oh, it's me first down at like the 1 or the 2, the 1. They didn't even go for it because they would have gotten a touchdown there. They didn't take it. They went for the points, and that's how they lost. One, and he's short on 2nd and 5. Five seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Play game. And I call timeout. He gets chased down and sacked. He's probably gonna play. Same thing. Got League back in the back. And it's time on the court. On the field on the side. As que não tá para subscribe para não precisar só del channel. Check gonna let my can't get him, couldn't get to him. Oh no, I caught it, sorry. We'll find out if it's time for the Chargers on the move. My opponent was down hunt for the Steelers. go. 74 now for the Chargers with 6:15 left in this game. And they're still quarter and the Pats affected. And it's affected 4th and 4 now. Again, Hayward blocked it. A pass from Hamilton. Now go for a 59-yard field goal. Makes it. $15-3. Now the under is like, oh no. One second, I gotta get my glasses here. Okay. Back in 1 minute, guys. Give me 1 minute. Okay, that's all with that. This game has not been that good. And this game, it's like when you first say, oh, it's a good game, and then when you like, to watch it, it's like, this game's not that good. Nice D there by the Chargers. Incomplete. Bringing 10, kind of go to 1. Running. Breaking up. Breaking defenders, but gets about a yard. Grass are still dirty. Come on, Chargers. Oh, my Hampton's going to the locker room. And the Steelers punted. I mean, sorry, the Chargers punt. Oh, the Steelers punted. Sorry. Steelers punted. One second. Let's see. Really, Okate he took out DK Metcalf, he destroyed him. And Ryan Good Godsden, the tight end, has a knee injury for the Chargers. And a first down and a big one by Herbert, and he slides down. One on the Chargers. Okay, back then got called for the 40 there. Now, Herbert's gonna win. You can't call horsepower here. Because the opening is here when you take them down. The backing is like a hood. The backing is like a hood, like this. The backing's like this. Basically, this is like what it looks like. Like basically, it's basically what it looks like. So it's harder to get here. It's easier to get here. And fourth down, 3rd and 14, did not get there. So they're gonna punt. They could punt. I don't know where they're at. I gotta see where they're at. Nope, they're kicking a field goal. Next, hit the upright. Without Cameron Thicker, Cameron Doinker. I had to say it. Cameron Doinker. Six feet's been calm. Guys, you don't have 5 buttons, subscribe, button, one picture, guys, something to the channel. Guys, you don't have 5 buttons, subscribe, button, one picture, guys, something to the channel. Helps me out. Cameron Doinker. And 1 of 11, big game there. Guys, you don't have 5 buttons, subscribe, button, one picture, guys, something to the channel. Hitting about a yard or 2 short of the first down. Muth. And in the third quarter, 15-3, and the Steelers would be 2nd and 1, I think. Pittsburgh will be yard short. Yes, you. Hit that button, subscribe button. I appreciate you guys on the channel. And first down for 1. Walking, go 1. On the move. Get him. And he throws it away right in front of 1. And the pressure, Cully, and number 14. He threw 2 when he got the pressure to him. And he was way too high. 4th and 6. think they're going for it. They're going for it. They're going to make out no flag, and that is total on downs. I'm going to make all my streams right now because I don't have a lot of time. After this game's over, I got to post some of my sim videos for tomorrow. Back to the game. Chargers getting on Chargers are getting after they turned over the Steelers a fourth down. Oh, Jets are deaconing, dunking people. Oh, it broke that guy's ankles. I want to pick up my fantasy team and then someone picked them up in waivers. Dang it. Here we go. Again, 6 now for the Chargers. I'm going to push this out, trying to go to Keenan Allen, but incomplete. Here goes McConkey, touchdown. Nope, no touchdown, but I should put McConkey in my fantasy team. Right now, McConkey has 20 fantasy points. I don't really care because I already won. So don't matter to me. Right now, scores touchdown. Touchdown by now for the Chargers is 22-3 Chargers. This game is over. Chargers still can't do anything. Eagles next Sunday. But Eagles will play tomorrow against Packers in Green Bay. Good game there by Gainwell. Yeah, they gotta move. If the Chargers lose, I mean, if the Pittsburgh loses, they'll be 5-4, right with the Ravens. Ravens will be 4-5 now. Running on Chargers. Pick. 26 picked off Elijah's. Now this game is basically over. Philly, they won it and don't go anywhere. Yeah, 30-16 now for the Chargers. 6:40 left in this game. Someone steps up, and TJ got him, sack. Fewer games for TJ to get sacks than JJ had 151 games for 114.5 sacks, 130 sacks for 114 for TJ. Just need a half a sack tie, one more to beat it. And lost by the Steelers on that punt, and the Chargers have it. (22-3), Chargers are up. Second and 14, 6 minutes left in this game. It makes the kick 24, 25 to 3. If you guys are new, hit that phone subscribe button. I appreciate you guys on the channel. We'll be back tomorrow for the Eagles, the Packers, and then we'll be off until next Sunday. If you guys are new, hit the like button, subscribe button. I will appreciate you guys on the channel. Your stills are not that good. So 4:30 left in this game. 25 to 3. Choices. And either Righteous is the answer for this team. No petrol going in there. Oh. Yeah, no catch. Whereabouts? Three minutes left in this game. 25-3 Chargers. This game is getting a little boring now. Robin Wilson touchdown. Maybe the over will hit. So it'll be 34-35. Yep, 35. And the over was 44. Good. We got 25-10. Steelers are gonna go for the kick here. 35 attempted, but successful 9%. As they get downside, Dogs just have it and they just one up the clock. They got no timeouts. And got the record for most receptions. Most receptions tries history over Antonio Gates. He would have broke it last year, but he was playing with the Bears last year. 2-1. Guys, you hit that button, subscribe button, we'll push you guys to the channel. This game is over now. Because they had no timeouts. Steelers was over. That's gonna be it. The Chargers are gonna beat the Steelers 25-10. Sorry, 25-10. After we hear against game more, I'm popular in my last stream, guys, till next Sunday's tomorrow. I'm off Tuesday, Wednesday, anyways. Thursday, I go to my community college for basketball. Friday, I'm off. Saturday, I'm off. We'll go by my grandma's house. It's basically dump day. We're going there, dumping her old couches, getting new ones, her basement. We're dumping out stuff in my grandma and grandpa's shed. My grandpa passed away. So dumping everything in the shed that they had. Dumping everything in the attic that's above the garage. So you go in the garage, you walk up, there's a little attic in there. Two best teams in the AFC right now. I think, or the Broncos, no, Chargers. The Broncos, just depends. They always play good in the fourth quarter. After we hear who gets game ball, we're going to hop off, and then that'll be it. Be back tomorrow night for Chargers at the Chiefs. No Chargers at the Chiefs, sorry. We've got the Eagles at the Packers, and then we're done until the next Sunday. So Herbert was 20 of 33, 220, and a touchdown. Whatever can't get 4 receptions, 107 yards, and a touchdown, a clear like in a sack, and a forced fumble. That'll be it for me, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys tomorrow at 8:15 p.m. Eastern for Eagles at the Packers. For Monday Night Football, the after the ball stream, we'll be back on, guys. Doing a play-by-play until next Sunday for Sunday Football. Guys, join us. Scott, Peace. I'll see you next, guys. We'll see you guys. Peace.